Basically, in a couple of weeks, I'm releasing this thing called an album, which is really cool. So if you just go onto your Twitter, your hashtag, or Twitter, Instagram, whatever, just hashtag ZNETO. So I said again, ZNETO. Just look for the hashtag, you'll see information there. The album's called 0 Not Equal to 1. Again, there's a long story behind that, but I don't want to go into that now. But this song that I'm about to do is from the album, and it's a song called Polo. Now the reason why I called the song Polo, apart from the fact that that sounded really cool and quirky, but Polo is this sweet, but when you look at the sweet, it's this sweet with a hole in the middle. And I feel that sometimes as individuals, we have this hole in our heart, we have this hole in our chest, and we feel that we're complete. We think that we taste good at the sweet. Polo's not really nice, by the way. Polo, they taste good and they look cool, but they have this big, massive hole in the middle. It's like there's something missing. And I feel sometimes we go through life like the sweet. And it's okay not to feel okay, as somebody earlier said. And this is me just kind of sharing some of the things that have created this gap in my heart. But I know the one who's actually holding my heart, and that's Christ. And I just want to share my testimony, and just you don't have to do anything, and just literally sit down and listen. But yeah, this is Polo. Telescopes and white roses. 2 years have gone by past the release. Now I'm reflecting on the progress. Regress, the scales are imbalanced. The focus is way too heavy on music and causing a lot of damage on my life affairs. And too ashamed of my life affairs, starting not finishing, entertaining all came from fears. Either meaner was birth for accountability. Mentioned it on stop, but my failures are simply killing me. Tossing getting married, Nicky getting married, E-Man getting Larry, pressure living happy. Fred is now engaged and that really excites me. Yet married life doesn't entice me, or so I seem to tell myself. Is it fear of commitment or simply fear itself? A question I'm asking the man in the mirror. Stayed last with a smeared heart and a smudge past. Next week on the stage while encouraging masses and panic while acting ecstatic. Boast about who my dad is. One time had a panic attack. I couldn't breathe with the fact. My tears were gasping for air and depression was back. Gave me a slap. Right here was a sucker for love in the summer. Something that he had never summoned. The sun was setting on summer because the flame died. And I moved on. I was happy to. Came a new song. I got singing but from 2 different hymn sheets. Repeating the cycle in a matter of weeks. Repeating the cycle, now I'm feeling so weak. Repeating the cycle, now I'm starting to weep. Through what we're thinking thin, creating blurred lines. This Wonder Woman was princess dying my sight blind. Only seeing at that point what I wanted to see. What I wanted to see was you and me. I could see this hole in my heart, but I know he's holding my heart. Hey. I can see this hole in my heart, but I know he's holding my heart, holding my heart. I can see this hole in my heart, but I know he's holding my heart. Hey, hey. I can see this hole in my heart. Sitting in the kitchen rehearsing this verse, my sister answers to tell me what really hurt. She said, the only brother I have and I care for. To me you say so little, in songs you share more. I've learned so much about you through words that you've written, but all I really want is some time to be given to us. And I admire the fact that you're driven. But put the brakes on and be there a little more to the core. And I feel assured if I never call on the Lord for the order that he implores, I'm exploring what be the cause and effect of my selfish ways. Do you know what it's like to look in the eyes of your father and only see shame? Another heart at the break. The pressures of holding a PhD while your son is pursuing fame. So I'm turning to my brothers to share my burden and pain. But I look around and see that I push my brothers away, eh? In the heat of the desert without a drop from my tongue. The belly of a snake is still rumbling. Never should have boasted the passions I felt to control with the actions that I backed in, professionally practicing. She was beautiful. She was beautiful, and she was beautiful. There I go again with the lust of the eyes, a man in my position with no self-control. I know some people who would hear this bubble with rage, call me up, turn to my face and then the melt. Cut me off as a friend, a better way to go. King of the pride lands, creating scars in our hearts, a scarred past, creating all of these scarred pasts. What happened to the author of the overnight garden who was striving for purity, pursuing one for the sake of one, diligently seeking endeavors, never crafting maneuvers? Oh, that man died, seek to be satisfied through the pack of lies. I was hoping for life before my heart cried. I was living for her love before my, no, hypnotized. I was loving the chase. Knowing full well I was abusing the grace. Now every mistake is leaving a sour taste in the mouths of the ones that my heart is too scared to face. Breathe.